We had a lot of new faces. We had a new goalie, number one. And, you know, that first game of the year against Hingham, he was a little shell-shocked. We lose that game. And it took him a while to kind of regroup and reset and find his form. But once he did, he was excellent all year. So we found a goalie. And then just so many kids stepped in and played important roles this year. And you talk about new kids, even kids like Hosmer and Goodrich, who last year played really limited roles, this year were counted on to play big roles for us. So couldn't be more proud of the senior leadership, Vanna Rosa, Ty Doherty, our captains, and mentoring young players and really getting the most out of their ability.
I saw you give Johnny a huge hug, bear hug after the game. What was that?
I love that kid.
What'd you say to him?
But I love him. I'm proud of him, and I truly am. These kids are special to me, and this senior group in particular. We started together with COVID. Incredibly, that was 4 years ago. But we were coming to the rink every day. Their first year, all these senior captains with a mask on, and we're playing an abbreviated schedule, and they were going through hell. And they look forward to that opportunity to play St. John's Prep hockey and big varsity, and here we are having a social distance and just all they had to overcome. I had his two brothers. I had Danny and Maddie. So like it's just been a tie. I've been with ties since 2015, and I love them, and it's sad for me that kind of saga's over. But there'll be new kids coming along, and that's the great thing about being the coach. You get to keep coming back and experiencing new kids. And I've been here 17 years now, and with these four, this is such a special team. Cam Umla, Cam, I feel like is a son to me. So I love these kids.
Awesome. Congrats, Chris.
One more question for you. I'm sorry. It's a delicate question, so I'm pardon for the phrasing, but the public reaction around the final goal, it might have come after the buzzer. It's just, we're not sure if upon instant replay, but I guess just address kind of the public reaction to if it came after the buzzer.
Yeah, there is an instant replay. We found that out on the goal that we scored at the end of the second period, but there was no replay for that. So that's the calls the officials have to make on the ice in real time, and I'm confident they got both of them right.
How do you not let that, lack of a better word, stain such an elating moment for your team?
I don't give a shit.
We signed a contract. Every single player, from managers, scratches, coaches.
Kristian, was there ever?
It's not staining anything to me. We just won the state championship.
Was there ever a moment tonight where because your guys felt confident, they didn't allow that nervousness of this is a pesky team that's looking for an upset to creep in? Was that something that you felt resonate from the bench, from the seniors? You talked about the senior leadership, and I just felt like, other teams, maybe not other teams of yours, but other teams in general, in that spot, right? They get tight, and I felt like those guys, Vanna, Ty, they made sure you guys did get tight.
They've been there before, and I really thought we played very well at the end of the game. And that's when all the pressure was on, but I look over at those guys right now, and they're our leaders, and they've been around. They've been here 4 years. They're captains. They're state champions in other sports. They're all state champions in hockey. They won it here in 22. They know what it takes to win, and they know to play right to the final buzzer.
Is there something you can do to foster guys that can play under pressure, or do they just sort of have to be born with that?
No, I guess. Okay, it's a two-part, right? So yes, because we play so many difficult big games. You're playing in the Frady's tournament, you're playing in the Heinz game, you're playing in the Catholic Conference, you're playing against the best teams in the state. So yeah, you're used to playing against the best teams. But the part two to that is these are just kids that kind of have it. Jake Vanna's won 6 state titles, and I look over at those guys. They have it. They know what it takes at the end of a big game to win, and they stepped up tonight and did it. And I thought they looked confident. And Jake Vanna said it before the last face-off. He told them we're scoring right here, and they did.
It felt like they were out there a lot. Did you try to get the Vanna line out there a little more, or was it kind of the normal rotation?
We know how good 12, 8, and 3 are, right? And I wanted these guys, because they're bigger and stronger, out there against them. So they're going to play a lot. My guys are going to play a lot, and we knew they had the stamina to do it. I tell you, we're more used to playing 4 lines, so sometimes I get nervous about overplaying our top guys, because I know they can do it. But when the championship's on the line, I guess you find a way to get it done.
Absolutely.
It just shows how much.
All right, thank you.
Good guy.